Hi folks, and welcome back to In Stars and Time. Last time, we found out that the power of friendship wasn't going to save us, or at least our what we had been putting our hopes in came to naught as we reached the end of our loop after completing everyone's friendship quests, and we returned to the start. But things were different, and it is worth noting that things were different, but they weren't different enough. So we went and talked with Loop for a long while. We got a flashback around croissants and our coin, and Loop offered us a quest of their own. They said that they have an idea of what we might do. Like, they have an idea, and they want to test it, and they also just want to hang out. So we could do that this loop. We find ourselves at the start of a brand new loop. We have a few quests that we want to clean up inside the house at some point, including finding an article about the king and also finding out a way to sharpen the key knife. And that is all that I can think of right now.
Yeah, that's generally it for now. I would say, like, maybe hanging out with Loop and trying their experiment would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about the, article about the king.
Me as well. We're definitely gonna have to go back into the house and pursue that.
Yeah. And I want to mention too, the fact that it was different was pretty significant. Like, our friends reacted, because we had maxed out our friendship to family, they had never noticed us having that interaction with the head housemaiden before, and this last time they did, and they tried to intervene. But nothing could be done. The loop was set, and that was the way it was. So I just want to call attention back to that again, because I think that could be something for us to use and consider in the future, you know? Yeah. So, but for now, let's hang out with Loop.
Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Actually, one sec. I want to try one thing real quick.
Okay.
Before we do this, just because I guess we technically have, because it's what kicked off our
You gonna look at the coin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the coin before we. Okay.
Oh. Hi.
You can get so fixated sometimes. You don't need to swear off croissants because of what happened. Okay, so Loop has this info now.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You don't need to keep that coin to remember what happened. You don't need to keep that coin to remember them. Those rituals won't accomplish anything. You don't want to hear this right now. How could you understand how I feel? Oh, you're right. I can't understand you. After all, I don't know what it's like to feel your home slip out from under you. To feel cut off from everything. To want to remember it all, no matter what. How could I? Look at me, Stardust. Look at my face. Do you really think I'm supposed to be here? Do you really think that I can't understand what it's like to not have a home to go back to? To see reflections of it everywhere I look, but without the connection that comes with it? Do you really think that I don't understand wanting to remember everything I've left behind? I'm a star. But you really think it warms me up? That my chest isn't empty still? And even now, I'm alone. No one can understand what I'm going through. And the only person that could is... Nope, that's it. That's all you get.
Loop!
You feel like you understand Loop a lot better now.
Hope fragment up.
What was that about?
Whoa. Show Loop a specific souvenir.
Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new
That
loop?
was a good call, though.
I just, because we joked about it last time, we had the scene, and then we went back and talked to Loop, but Loop was reacting to something one scene before.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see if we could draw it out of them.
That was very intriguing and insightful.
I'm glad it worked. I was not sure it was gonna work, but
Wow.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Well, we closed that loop. Haha.
Haha. Sort of. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Loop, you have more to tell us.
We can hang out now. Oh! Our theory hangout! Yes! But we can't actually hang out right now.
What?
It'd be pretty useless. So, how about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done acting things out at the clock tower?
Yeah.
You want me to sneak out and spend a loop with me? Yes! But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget about it in your next loop, after all.
I mean, it matters, but also, like, I want to hang out with Loop and try this theory.
I kind of want to answer it matters, but then, like, it's like, it matters. We'll still do it. I just don't know if that's what Sif means here.
I know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that saying it matters will disable our chance to do this.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
You can always load back. I can do the
That's
scene
true.
with the coin again.
Yeah.
So you won't do it? You won't come and hang out with little old me? I'll come. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Neat! I'll see you soon then. You nod.
Okay, I'm glad we at least acknowledged that it matters, but yeah.
You spend the rest of the night with everyone.
Oh, wow. We just yada-yada'd that.
You just yada-yada'd that, yeah.
Wow.
Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the fever tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up there! Stardust! Up there! Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up.
Are they up in the tree?
Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree.
I guess we gotta hide, huh?
I'm here! I'm here! Come and join me, Stardust! Ow.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
I'm sorry. This is so silly. I'm just like now realizing Stardust. We're called Stardust. We're all made of stardust. Like,
Yeah.
that's okay. It just took me like 20 episodes or whatever.
Well, I mean, it might also have something to do with whatever, like, the culture was of the island and
yes,
yada, yada, yada.
all of that too. But also I thought of, well, we're all stardust.
Yes.
We're also
yes,
all stardust.
Which I think is very sweet.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, anyway.
Just climb the tree! I know you can do it!
I like the tiny little
I know.
sprite for Loop.
You sigh and climb the tree.
Are we gonna be at the top of the tree and watch what happens?
Yeah.
Oh,
as the time bubble hits. Because we're far away, so it'll hit us first.
Yep.
Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up! You are. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it.
How are they gonna proceed without us? Like, do they really think that's what's gonna happen?
I mean, either
I don't
they
know.
thought we ran away, but I think far more likely they're probably out looking for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, they're not gonna go to the house, which means that
But they kind of have to save the world.
that's
So
true.
yeah, like
yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
thank you for coming to today's loop hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and well, you know how this goes. I sure do.
So we're testing to see if the loop
That was our theory last time.
Yeah, it does anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Aww. Why not?
Also, I just noticing the leaves on Sif's hat.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you already know me? Hmm? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. We just had the scene with the croissant and the coin and definitely.
Like you know everything.
You know.
Come on.
You knew my name. You know how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of. Do I know you? Oh! No, you don't know me. Oh, don't worry. Your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we'd ever seen each other.
Okay.
Is that so? I note the word seen.
Scene, that is very specific.
I was reading what I guessed the line would be, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
First time they'd ever seen each other.
Yep.
So Loop already knew us, because my theory previously was that, like, maybe the people of this island have, like, a tie to a star, or, like, some sort of, like, you know, like, that's how they derive their power for Timecraft, is like you're powered by a literal star.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Loop is our star, or the king,
or the king's star.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
or somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, I really like that theory.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like Loop isn't ours, but I could be wrong about that. But because Loop does know all of our thoughts as soon as we have them, all of our memories as soon as we have them, so it could be ours.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I think the only reason I'm thinking it's someone else's is just like that would explain what Loop gets out of this.
Yes.
But also just hanging with us might be. Well, we'll see.
But yeah, but like, how do they know all about us? Like,
let's see if Loop's about to open up to us.
Hmm?
So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest.
Oh, great.
You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying? And I'm actually the one trapping you here, or whatever? You really believe that I'm here to help you?
Well, now that you are asking if it that way,
I don't know. I don't know what tone I guessed.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know what the tone was.
Yeah, I guessed.
Like, I think they are actually trying to help us. They feel like they're stranded here too. To me, at least. I don't know.
Yeah, I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I were in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible for me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you, after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know? To be stuck somewhere with no hope of escape. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over. taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change. That everything will be okay. And finding yourself trapped, still. Oh, look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me.
What happened to you?
Well, Luke came out and said, I'm a star, and do
Yeah.
you think I'm supposed to be here?
Yeah, I guess that.
So, yeah, I mean, Luke straight up, it was
He's
like,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, I guess what happened to you is you're stuck here and
Yeah.
you're experiencing all of this. Yeah.
Oh, don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Luke laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Luke.
Ooh.
I'd rather not. Loop winks and blows you a kiss.
How? They don't have a mouth.
Ooh. Despite yourself,
Just the
you laugh.
motion.
I know. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust. That reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by the very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey.
Don't bring it up again.
You and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone.
I was gonna say it's
This is
probably
good. This is good.
this is probably great for Sif because finally he has someone to talk to about, like, actually sit and talk with about the experiences that he's been going through.
See,
you know?
maybe. Ugh. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Oh. It'll happen soon now. What will?
Yeah.
The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask, and then
Wheel.
you heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry, it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who is the king attacking? Who is he?
Yeah.
The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He could only attack if someone...
Yeah, your party went there. Yeah.
I can feel it every time. Whenever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible it's enough to bring anyone close to him to their knees. Stars. I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just some slight impatience, like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so we can move on. Who is the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? I can hear your thoughts,
Yeah.
Stardust. You start screaming. It's because you weren't there! They died because you weren't there! They're gone because you weren't. They're... You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach, because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone! Because of you, because of you, because of...
Man.
You stumble and fall to your knees. It's the first time they ever got. We never let them get got before.
We never let them get got before. Except for the first time we fought the king where we lost.
Nope, they ran away.
Oh, you're right. They ran away.
Every single time it's like, you guys get out of here, I'll take the hit.
That is true. That's
now,
true.
They may have got after us, but we don't, nothing after us matters, right?
Yeah. but that was the first time that they ever were killed by the king.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You stumble and fall to your knees.
That was great, by the way. You did that really well.
You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen?
I mean, yeah. This was yeah.
Which part? You looping back? Or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew out your dagger. Somehow this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You.
I'm with you, Sif.
Breathe slowly. In and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward. And because I was curious to know how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work. How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now?
Yeah.
Huh? Because the king won, isn't it?
No, we did that. We forced ourselves back out. We just used our power.
Yeah, which
like,
would seem to suggest that it is Sifrin's fear about the family leaving and beating the king being the moment that everyone goes home. That is the reason that the loop ends with the housemaiden, because the housemaidens all like, everybody's about to split up.
And we broke it.
Yeah.
Like, we're the ones that actually broke the loop, that have caused the looping.
I don't know. The head housemaiden's behavior is so strange, but like,
it's very
it
odd.
would seem to me, it would seem to, based off of that, be that Sifrin is resetting the loop because they don't want their family to break up. They don't want it to end.
Oh, that's an interesting theory.
I don't know.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, that doesn't explain why the loop started or what,
No.
you know, there's like a lot there, but also the loops could have just started because Sifrin is a time crafter and doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Like, that, you know what I mean? Like, but we'll see. Yeah.
It's like, I think that's entirely possible. And it's like, is that where, you know, is this a point in, you know, Sif's journey with the party where they're like, I don't, like, subconsciously doesn't want this to end and is using his power, but doesn't remember how to use it.
Given that the reset was there, and also the reset after killing the sadness and having the party look at him with fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he reset. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And also Bonnie truly hating him reset the loop too. It would seem that it's just like losing his family is what resets the loop.
That's a good theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No, it takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? Also, the fact that the whole party can get to the top without us, but when we're there, they fail, is devastating.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Absolutely devastating.
Wow. That is very true. Yeah.
But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you looped just now.
And we've had a couple moments where we loop without dying.
Yep. Why?
Like you said.
Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There have been other times you looped back without dying, too. But what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk, after all. But yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now.
Oh.
But you can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Starbadust! You just walk away.
Okay. Alright, well, task failed successfully. That's what I felt like.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment. Correct. Hey, Mira.
Hi.
Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Sifrin! Do you need anything?
Do we? No.
Do we want to do their
all their family things?
Yeah.
Is that, do we want to do that for this loop, or do we just want to get to the house and find info about the king?
I suppose we could just get to the house and find info about the king.
You know, like we could just say, family, we'll get to you later. We need some king info, you know? That feels counter to what everything we just did 2 loops back. But, you know? What are you feeling?
I don't know.
I'm starting to feel Sif's like, I'm tired.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I agree.
Which is so sad. Like,
oh boy. Yeah, I'm fine with just I'm fine with just housing it if that's what we want to do.
yeah.
You know what we could do?
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, talk to loop next loop?
Well, no, we could jump forward to where we want to be. Although, okay,
yeah.
wait a sec. That's a bad idea because we don't know which room it is, which means we have to start on floor 1.
We have to start on floor 1.
Yeah,
because we have to explore. And I think it's on, I feel like it's either on floor 1 or 2, honestly.
If that's the case, we should do everyone's quests because if we have to go through all the floors anyway, we might as well go talk with the king.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. So we get,
unless we want to deliberately not do everyone's quest so we can talk to Isabeau.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, we
Well,
have
because
to do
Isabel
everyone-
won't talk to us. Remember?
Isabel wants us to. Oh
No, at the top.
at the top. Right. Shit. Oh yeah. I guess you're right. So maybe we don't do everyone's quests. Find the king info, so that and then that way Isabel will talk to us. Right? Is that what you mean?
Uh,
But we
yeah.
Still... Okay.
But also it'll be harder if we don't do everyone's quest. I can just do it. We can just go.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We can just go.
Honestly, I'm curious to see as well if what happens when we just go too. Are we gonna skip through this or just let it happen? A little part of me like weirdly doesn't want to skip because I don't know. They're our family.
I know. I know.
Oh,
Do we want to read this or do you want me to skip?
We should skip. All right, we'll skip.
The food always tastes the same. You eat anyway.
Oh.
I'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice, after all.
Yeesh.
Isabeau is whispering your name.
I don't think anything changes here, right? That,
Against your will, you hold your breath.
Okay, don't have anything to tell you right now.
Chicken.
But I will. When. That's still so. You could. I just don't want to tell you right now. Okay. It might distract you, and we don't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
That's what he was trying to tell you at the end. Before you were forced to loop back. You never did hear what he had to say to you. Maybe if you went back to that time, after you beat the king, and you asked again, made sure you had no interruptions, maybe you'll be able to hear it this time. Okay. And close your eyes. You wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight.
Man. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. This is just getting into the house. Okay.
Orbs. Unlocked.
Let us in. Thank you very much.
I suppose we could have just looped forward with the banana and auto unlocked this floor in its entirety and then run around. We definitely could have done that, but we didn't.
That probably would have been the better, faster choice. Do you have memory where they're afraid of you equipped?
Maybe.
Okay. Stay silent. Let's just defeat it. Okay. Sorry, I'm like thinking. I realized
Me too. Sorry, I also am thinking.
I'm like, I'm trying to. I'm thinking about. Oh, we gained a lot of. We're level 63 now. We're so strong.
Nice.
Our party is teeny tiny.
Bam.
I'm just trying to think if there's any point. No, damn it. I mean, we could when we get to a tier, just bloop, just you know.
Yeah, I honestly, that's what I think we might do. Let's explore this floor, and then if it looks like there's nothing here, let's just loop forward to floor 2.
Okay, can you equip the memory of the sadnesses are afraid of you?
Yes,
cool.
I can.
Thanks.
Oh, it is.
Oh, memory of sadness. Oh, we're set. Okay.
Yeah. We also got the memory of family, which makes everyone else level really quickly if we want to do that. But if we're just jumping around,
we're just jumping around right now because we're just trying to find king info.
Yep.
So, okay.
So it'll probably almost definitely be a mandatory room.
Yes.
Yes.
We're fine, Mira.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they found that just fine without us.
Wow, they did. Oh,
And they picked up all the keys that are in weird places, and
They
boy,
did
they were just so much better without us.
They did everything without us.
Yeah, they sure did.
Oh.
I really hope Sif doesn't think too hard about that,
Please.
actually.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
Oh. I imagine maybe they're not because they all died, so I feel like that was taking more precedence in
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's I'm not sure that's crossed Sif's mind.
No.
But it would eventually.
It probably will.
God, what a nightmare.
This is a horrible situation to be in.
Yeah, it's not great.
God.
Oh man, buddy.
Oh, I feel really bad.
It's also like we're just this loop. We're treating our party as so disposable. We're like whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true. It's like this one. Oh, you're so right. It's like we just need to kind of keep moving because we're just here for info.
Exactly. Like, this is not a loop to actually connect with anybody or to meet, to kill the king or to do anything meaningful. It's just kind of a time to find stuff.
Ugh.
Okay.
And like I knew we were gonna like have these experiences, where it was gonna, there would be loops where our connection with them was not our priority.
Yeah, but this is especially to be the first loop after our last loop. It's just, I don't know.
Yep. Oh wait, I want.
You hit your hip on the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back.
Oh,
bad counter.
Let's beat it up.
Isabeau and Bonnie kick the counter too.
We didn't yawn.
No,
we're
past yawing.
Yeah.
You feel better.
Oh.
Okay, this is a mandatory room, so let's look around.
Yeah, it does suck that it does suck that this is post Oops All Family and watching said family die.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like back to back. Now we're like completely disconnecting. We're like, nope, it hurts too much. I have to treat these people as not.
I mean, it feels in line with how Sif would react in this situation, At least right now. This is the kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll find the flyer here, but I mean, it's good to keep looking.
Probably, yeah, I agree. Probably not, but it is a mandatory room, so.
Ooh, got a bunch of juices though. Nice. All right.
Okay, yeah, I think we're.
And those
good.
papers are nothing.
Nope. We just had the scene with them.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. On to the other side.
Yep.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Actually, wait a sec. What is this room actually called?
Oh, I don't know.
What is this?
This is the storage room. Oh.
It's open to a page of on Vagardian words starting with a T.
Taciturn. What does? Oh, you've said that.
Sorry, yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I speak up sometimes.
Yep.
Because why would you? I just don't have much to say, and it's nice to hear you talk. Okay.
Oh, okay.
One of them is written in a language you cannot read.
Yeah.
Just looking at it is giving you a headache.
That's
okay.
the lost language. Okay.
Yep. Okay. This is not.
I have to remember that this is in the storage room. Is the book with the language you can't read, so we can come back to that and read.
Yes.
I mean, one of the books we can't read.
That's part of what I'm trying to just remind myself what's around, because there's certain rooms we've gotten into a habit of skipping.
Yeah.
And I just want to remember what's in them, because this game is all black and white and everything looks kind of the same.
Yeah. I get some of the rooms kind of mixed up on like which floor they're on and everything. Okay. Well, Some more vials. There you go, Bonnie.
An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Sharpening stone. For the key knife. You pick it up. Yeah! You got the sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You should be able to sharpen the key knife now.
Yes!
When you get it back, that is.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's one of
check.
3 down?
2, right?
2?
It's just the article. Is there something else? Am I forgetting something?
I don't think so. Wait, hold on, let me think. What was that?
Did you see that? See a ghost.
That was our achievement. What the fuck was that? Did that look like us a little bit?
Not a little bit. It was
that
us.
was us,
yeah,
right?
It was us.
Was that an echo of us? Like a little time echo?
Yeah, I don't know.
I got actual chills.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I got actual chills. Okay, for some reason I feel like there was a third thing, but maybe I'm wrong. We just need to find the article. Okay.
I know, that's the craftonomy book, not a craftology book. It won't let me skip it!
Maybe there's something new in here?
You know this already.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It looks like if you stay silent, maybe there's like something else slightly different that happens, and then you can get to the skip.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I think we're good here.
I guess the third thing is, like we were saying, just remembering certain areas that like we've kind of skipped around.
Sorry.
Okay.
I accidentally activated the pillow hat sequence. Okay.
Got it.
This is a mandatory room, so let's look around here.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff here. Look at all those flyers on the wall. Let's go check that out.
This feels like it's gonna be something.
Yeah, this feels like a distinct possibility. Some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. There we go.
Yes.
You never looked at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward.
Oh, so many articles about the king.
His conquest was slow enough that the Valgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now.
You all start reading random articles.
This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house.
This one is about him probably being from another country than Valgard.
Huh?
There we go.
He really isn't Valgardian then?
Oh, apparently not.
This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbeau for a few years before he became the king.
So he was a traveler? Like Frin and Deal?
Please don't compare us to him, thank you.
That's right. He did talk about Valgardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Valgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Valgard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later.
Oh, this article is about his fashion sense.
Huh?
From what I've heard, he does have a very distinct hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look. Oh.
Looks like Loop's.
Wait, where? What?
Loop's chest.
The chest.
Yeah.
Yes, with the like the star missing the hole in his chest.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, it's very shiny?
I suppose. Very imposing.
There's something that caught your attention, though. The patterns.
The patterns. The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
It's just a weird lozenge. What's so weird about that?
Those are stars.
Is that what he said? Is that what they said? Is it lozenge?
I don't
Is that what
know.
they said?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Stars? What's a star?
The dots in the sky, correct?
You nod.
Is that so? Oh.
This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often.
Does not everyone know, like, about stars?
No, that's been consistent.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's
weird
true.
thing. But when they're in the star room, sometimes they do.
That's so
Like, yeah, like, I
odd.
don't know.
Okay. Stars, huh?
What could be interesting about them?
And then Isabeau knew about stars, which is why Isabeau took us to see the stars. I don't know. It seems it's weirdly inconsistent.
But Bonnie, it's like they don't understand stars.
Well, and even Odile is like, they're the dots in the sky, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just weird. It's like, maybe it's so connected to the island that people like can't remember them when they're not actively thinking about them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them?
Yes,
there sure
yes,
is.
yes. That's our next spot.
Okay, where's a tier?
All right. Yeah,
I'm gonna hope the sharpening stone comes forward with me, but like let's just do it.
You might want to make a. Can you
Yeah, I can go make a save.
make a save
Yep,
and
give
then
me a moment.
do a little hop,
Uh-huh.
skip, and a tier?
I can indeed.
A tier.
That's on floor 3 and is in direct incompatibility with the with the key knife. But we'll we'll cross that
shit.
bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's fine here, and if we need to erase it, we can.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's try and loop
There's
forward.
tiers over here. Yep.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
sec.
All right, and we'll see if the stone comes with us. That would be really great if it did. All right.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You smile at Isabeau. God, Sif, that's fucked up. Okay.
Tear frozen in time.
Start again.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to floor 3.
Yes.
I'm gonna... Ooh. If I unlock all of that, do you really think that gets rid of the tiers? The tier walls?
Maybe.
We're gonna find out.
I feel like we've never done that before.
Nope.
Right? Okay. Huh? Oh, right. You have to pay for it.
Yeah, but we've been collecting.
Yeah. 1. We've
20
looped 20
times.
times.
Oh. It's been 1, 2, 3. You just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little still? Back to it.
We've looped 20 times? Wow. Okay, sharpening stone.
Fantastic.
Love to see it.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
here we go. Oh,
right.
wait,
Other way, right?
Well, why is this here? Do we not have it?
Empty key.
Okay, the doors are unlocked, but the key we don't have the keys.
Oh, okay.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, so we still need to get those to remove the tier walls.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Where is that the tier wall we need to get to for the star room? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the star room.
That's the star room. Okay. Okay.
Do I want to? Okay, I'm gonna get the thing.
Crest.
I'm gonna get the thing, and then I'm gonna go get the key knife before we go to the star room.
Okay.
I think that should be doable.
Because
actually.
then we keep the key knife.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. That's my hope.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're thinking.
Oh no, I did this backwards. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this is the okay.
Okay, we're not getting that key because it also doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Sorry. I have a pattern that I go in when the doors aren't unlocked.
No worries.
And
I
keep
broken.
goofing. Yeah, exactly. I keep goofing. All right, here we go.
It's all good. We've completely thrown off your groove.
We really have.
We've never looped forward like
Okay,
that.
yes,
So dramatically.
that's your room.
Yep.
We actually don't need to do anything in here.
We just need to get a crest.
Where even fucking is it? Sorry, I'm blanking completely.
Do you?
This is this room with the door.
We could skip ahead if... Oh, wait, that's what we want, right? No, we want the star room.
No, we want the... I think it's... Wait a sec. Oh my god, this is so fun. It's so funny how my map of this floor broke completely. Completely the moment that we did it out of order.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fascinating. It's a really interesting, like,
It's based off
It makes me realize that I never, like, I'm never thinking of it in, like, a map. I'm thinking of it like a flow.
Like an order of operations.
Oh. No, that's where it is.
That's where the star room is, through that gap.
No,
right?
no, that's where the tier crest is, to get rid of the tier wall. Where it wasn't there because I unlocked the room, which apparently kills it because that room is considered optional.
Oh, so can we not progress?
I think we can't. Well, we can progress, but we can't do the we can't do the star room.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Well, you made a save. You could load back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just load back.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah. Can you do it from here?
Yeah. We can.
All right. Well. Whoopsie-daisy.
Okay. So I guess we have to... I could just jump forward, but not... Okay, I'm going to go tier, and then we're going to jump forward, and then I'm not going to unlock the floor.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, like, just restart the floor, but do it as unlock, like a regular floor 3.
Now it is incompatible with getting the key knife.
Why?
Because we only get 1 tier crest.
And we need 2?
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I can loop forward with a tier crest.
Like, not use it here?
If we went to floor 2 and I got a tier crest.
And then you went to 3, got the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what?
Or
Fuck it.
Why
not?
Do you need a tier crest to advance from... No, it doesn't matter because you could just loop, right?
I don't know what you're asking.
Do you need a tier crest to advance from floor 2 to 3? But only, I guess, if you're doing a regular climb.
Okay. Floor 3 has 3 different tier walls.
Yes.
Only one of them allows you to progress. If you open any of the others, you're stuck. And the star room is behind one of the dead ends.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if I could go to floor 2, pick up a star crest, and then loop forward to floor 3 with the star crest so that I can activate the star room and also activate the key knife room.
I like that. I like that.
So I don't know if I can, but it's worth trying.
It's a good theory. Yeah.
Let's do it. We've not done this kind of thing yet.
This is we're going very meta now. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let's go find this Starcrest boss.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Do we need to level our party at all? Or do you could just fucking fight the thing? Because our party are...
It depends on what our goal is. I mean, like, I'm not even opposed to going to the king, talking with them, and then losing.
That's fine,
if I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't... this really just depends on what we think our goal is right now.
That's fair.
If our goal is to get past the king to talk to Isabeau... Oh,
What are you thinking?
Do we want to try...
We don't have to do everything in this.
We don't have to do everything.
Loop.
I'm going to do the thing where we try to do the star room and then we do the key knife. I was thinking about Bonnie and the fact that we never did the post snack time 2 scene after we emergency looped back, but not when we're family.
Right. I would rather do that in another loop when we're trying to do Isabeau's thing too.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's fine to avoid that right now.
I get the appeal of wanting to like stack all this stuff as much as we can into a loop.
Yeah, it's always nice to knock out as many birds with a single stone as we can, but I think I'm probably being a little aggressive.
That's all good. We can use the loops to our advantage while we can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, completely. And it's also like, I don't know. If we're gonna do things with our party that matter. I'd like to do it in a loop where I'm not being as flippant about them.
Sure.
I'd like to reconnect, re-engage a little bit.
Yeah. This party is a little expendable, and we
Yeah.
just kind of have to accept that.
I am actively using them.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't feel great about that, so I'm going to not think about it.
Yep, it kind of sucks. All right, so now we can loop forward and see if we keep our star crest.
Exactly. I'm gonna go find a no.
Oh. I mean, we can also take out this little onion or garlic, or not.
I'm just gonna.
Did it say us and our family escaped?
Yeah, Sif still thinks of them as family.
Oh.
Sif is not as checked out as I am being as Sif right now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, hopefully we got it. You had a good sleep. All right.
Okay.
Floor 3.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Not fully unlocked.
Did I keep? Oh,
This
it's
is
been. Oh yeah, this is
We're
our.
repeating.
Yes,
the
our 20th
20th
loop. Sorry.
Awkward.
Awkward. Okay. Did I?
Sharpening stone.
I don't think I kept it.
Where would it be?
I assume just in our pockets.
Are they tied to the floors then? Shit.
Must be. Well, we learned something.
Does that mean, okay, so then we can't advance, we can only go to the star room. Let's just do that.
Let's just go to the star room and then we can loop back to here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We can stay within this we can just keep going forward and back and forward and back.
Yeah. Let's go get our star crest. Go to star room and see what the fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the play.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now to do the flow. Here we go.
You got the flow.
Yes.
Ow.
Here we
That's
go.
so interesting that
It like just broke. My brain just broke. It was like, nope, that's not how the floor works.
But I guess okay, so we're getting the key knife as well?
No, we can't.
I guess you're right, that's right.
Well,
'cause we're gonna
after
have to
we
loop
do
back.
after we do the star room, we'll
'Cause
loop
it's gonna
back
be
and we'll get the
locked.
key knife. Yes.
Yeah, right.
And we can just unlock the whole floor then
Cool.
and just run and do it. And we'll get another bathroom scene and it'll be great.
Yep. And we'll have info about the star room from
Yes.
that as well. So, because we'll have acquired that knowledge and looped with it. So, neat.
Here we go.
Key time.
Indeed.
Dee.
Fantastic. And then here we go.
I'm just thinking about ghosts now. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Yeah, that
for
ghost was interesting.
the ghost of us. Like, I'm thinking about it and I'm getting chills again. Like, just like thinking about time and time loops and time looping on itself and
and it just like collapsing down.
yeah.
It's run out of RAM. It's just
Man, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more ghosts of us.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, burnt sugar smelling Starcrest guy.
Indeed.
Okay. I don't remember what this rock. Okay.
We can deal with sort of as best we can.
We got enough paper.
Yeah, we got enough paper.
We got paper hands. We
And then got rose printed
Yep.
glasses or whatever.
Whatever it said. We got paper alpha 5. We got that big one.
We do have paper alpha 5. It's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. And then artsy that.
And then
And
we're
then
done.
all out attack done. Look at us. We're
Clean, clear.
so strong.
We're incredible.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Good job, Odile.
All right, star room. Let's do this
All right.
thing.
Okay.
Been waiting for this to be relevant. I've been super curious about the star room
Me
ever since we first went there.
Me too.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Ooh, all right. Yes, thank you. Okay. All right, let's learn about stars. Whoa! Where are we? There's a big window over there, see?
What? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember! sorry, I can't remember.
Dots in the sky, though. That's stars. Those are stars, right? Stars, like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling,
I
ding-a-ling.
heard that.
That's the dead end sound.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
A pile of papers. Something is written on them.
Oh, this was the...
This is the colors, yeah, or
colors
something, yeah.
Looks like a child tried to write down their first word. That sure is some awful handwriting.
And a determined child. Looks like they tried to write the same word on all of these papers.
This was orange, right? Yeah, we know.
So, this
Wait,
is where the king worked, I think.
okay, this is the king's study,
Right? Because doesn't that give the impression that it was somebody trying to remember something?
Yeah.
The same word over and over and over again?
They said child's handwriting, but it was probably the king, right?
I guess, yeah. Some books. Just looking at them gives you a headache.
Fuck. There's a bunch of tears in here, too.
There's a book in Kabuin open on the table. You all look at Odile.
Kabuin book here in Vogard. How rare. The title translates to Colors Through Time? It seems to be an essay about color theory. Color theory.
We've definitely clicked on this before. Do you want me to
Yes.
try to fast forward through it?
Sure. This is where they talk about orange, right?
Yeah.
No.
That.
Okay.
Yes.
Something feels off. I don't know.
A telescope. It's dusty.
What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it. Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring.
Okay, you have to say something. Stars aren't boring.
Huh? But they are. They're just dots in the sky.
But they're not boring. They're not just dots. They're big balls of fire and gas and light.
Fire?
Most are bigger than our planet. They're just really far.
Huh? Really?
And they don't appear at night. They're here during the day, too.
Whoa! Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kid lies.
I almost believed you, Seafriend, but that one is too much. I mean, if stars are also here during the day, then why can't we see them?
Because they're sleeping.
Haha, cute.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay.
A big window.
Nobody really knows what stars are.
Except for whatever civilization Sif is from.
Yep. Stars!
But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside.
I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember?
The stars. Stars, like the king's armor.
Oh shit.
Stars, like the king keeps mentioning. Stars. Like
Loop?
you should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, but you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops.
Boy.
You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. Before. You breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he? You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later.
Oh.
We have a lot to talk to the king about.
We do.
Sif? You okay?
Lost in thought, Sifrin?
You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going.
Bye, everybody. Jeez. We have to keep going. We're starting again on this floor.
We are indeed, but I'm just gonna unlock it.
Yeah, because we need to get Starcrest, go to the king.
You feel like you forgot something. What were you doing during your last loop? We skipped a loop. It said we were on loop 22.
We did!
Mm-hmm.
It's... We skipped an entire loop.
Yeah. Must not have been important.
We had a theory that that was going to start happening too. Is that the more we started looping, the more there would be loops that we just don't even have record of.
We absolutely had that theory early on, and it looks like it's coming into practice. Because we skipped a loop there.
Oh my god.
I'm getting the sharpening stone. But are you cool with doing the bathroom scene before?
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Wait, we already had the sharpening stone.
No, we have to get the key knife to use the sharpening stone on.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I just misspoke.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yes, you can do the bathroom scene before we go get the key knife. Yeah. That's fine.
It's mandatory.
I was gonna say, we have to go ahead through here. Yeah. Wait, over there, isn't that the same bathroom we already went to already?
Seems so.
Huh?
Loops are getting weird.
They already did the bathroom. Bathroom. Does anyone need to go again? Just so you know, if you do need to go, that's fucked up.
It's probably because
we didn't even get a scene.
It's probably because we unlocked the floor.
Oh, so when you unlock the floor, it does all
I have the key? I do have the key knife. I have the key knife. I'm a dumbass. So I'm not sure if it's the loops being weird. I think it may have just us.
Unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Madame, are you saying Sif was wrong to bring us all the way back to a room we already searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Madame, you're so weird.
An intact statue of the Change God. This is the only intact statue in the house, so you can see its face clearly. You look at it a little closer. You stick your tongue out in disgust. The statue's face looks awful.
Can noses look like that?
Wow, that left eye is somehow above the right brow.
I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning.
Mira, help us roast the statue's terribly made face. Mira?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to make them look gentle and nice.
Mira, we're so sorry.
We're sorry we said your statue sucked.
No, it's fine. I'll I'll get my revenge against you all someday.
You all shudder. So Mirabelle made this statue. Interesting that it's the only one that wasn't destroyed. You know very little about the Change God, and the statues of them you can find everywhere in Valgard. Maybe you should look at the statues inside the house when you have the time. Okay. Quest.
Add it to the list.
That sounds like a quest.
Another. Wow. Okay, so logging
it was
that away.
completely accidental that we did that, but I'll take it.
But you couldn't have done that unless you had unlocked everything.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I anyway.
This game, man.
Anyway.
It's just wowzers. Okay. All right. So we're
Oh,
going.
I've never paid attention to where all the Change God statues are.
That's the only one that's intact.
A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Well, but
Okay.
it was like you should pay attention to them.
Did it mean the ones in Dormont or the ones in the house?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Shit.
Okay, well we have the key knife, so we should be able to repair it after slicing.
Let's try it. Okay. Yep. Fast forward. Slice. Where? Yay. Okay. Well, sharpening stone?
You don't have anything on you that needs to be sharpened. Maybe once you pick... I'm sorry. What?
Is it because you needed to sharpen it before you progressed?
Oh my god.
Before you went into the room.
Oh my god. I thought it was supposed to be after we dulled it on the hair.
Yeah, when do you sharpen? Like, is
you
that not
sharpen
it?
before so that it cuts through the hair better? God.
Can you load back?
Tell me there's a tear. Tell me there's a tear somewhere.
Take me back. Get us out. Fuck this fight.
How do I deliberately lose?
You have to beat this fight, though. Do
I?
I think you do. Just, do you want to we could jump ahead if you want. We could try that.
Okay.
We could do exactly what Sif's doing and jump ahead.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We'll
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We'll catch
Oh my
y'all
god.
with the sharpened key
Oh my
knife.
god. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Okay, as a quick update, we went through the floor boss and found a tier on the other side and reset. Yeah, it's definitely the speed of loops is definitely increasing.
Yes.
It's loop 25 now. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I hate that.
I don't love it. So,
I was gonna ask if you were gonna go back to the room where we got the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sharpening stone.
Yeah.
Apply to the key knife.
you try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper.
Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Siv?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger.
Do you?
What the fuck?
You can't remember.
Yes, something's missing.
Doesn't Sifrin usually talk usually?
They do! They mumble when they make things. Like...
A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden Odile, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember.
Can't remember either.
Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a picture of carving wood or some carving stuff, I remember.
Yeah.
Could it be that easy? Carving. Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something?
Ah! Okay. Carving tools.
There's the trap making room.
Yes.
I don't think they're carving the candles.
Was there carving tools in Mirabelle's room? With her, in her roommate section?
It's
Or
more
was it
like
in the art room?
tinkering.
It was the art room, right?
I can go to the art room. There might be stuff in the art room. The art
Yeah.
room's on this floor.
Okay.
Give me a sec. That's a good call.
Yeah,
This is clay.
maybe there's something in here. Okay, got the clay. Broken figure in the change god.
Shelf lined with little change gods. They're all different shapes and sizes. Some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. There's a box here. A box filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked. Including... Actually, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in there.
Okay, that was when we pick up the paper mache hands. Okay.
Tools to make pottery and also salty broths.
I was gonna ask if we were gonna go back and look at the change god again, the one that's not broken, but maybe there's no need to because we have that info already, right?
Yeah. I
You know what I mean?
I know. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Now it won't let me skip. I don't know. I wasn't sure whether that was asking us to look at other change gods, like maybe the one in town.
Yeah, but I guess there's no need to go look at Mirabelle's change god statue again, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Carving. I'm sorry. I'm feeling ridiculous because I'm trying to think.
No, I'm thinking too. This isn't the same. This is just the art room, right?
This is just the art room.
Okay.
It's specifically pottery and ceramics.
I thought that there was a wood, like a room with wood in it. But am I making that up? Fuck. Why can't we skip this?
Because it's the end of the Chateau Castle quest.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's implying that it's on this room. Maybe in the, I don't know why the bodycraft room would have carving tools.
We can look in here. Okay. Oh.
That's where the key is.
Types of clothes. Okay. Yeah,
This is
cloak.
our very special cloak.
Ugh. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me, I don't know. I'm
like-
trying to, I don't know.
A little part of me almost like wants to look it up too, but also I don't want to do that either. Like I kind of want to do it naturally, but it was implying that there could be carving tools on this floor.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But also, it could be something where Sif brings it up on another floor. But it does seem like it was. I agree. That's why I was like, is it close by? Because that did feel like it was implying it was on this floor.
It did, but we are like tripping on tears and looping all around, and as we're doing that, we are also getting like, lost loop shenanigans. So this could kind of be intertwined with that to show that like
Stop it! Siri!
like
Unnecessary.
to show the losing of memories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it kind of feels like a twofer.
Yeah, that's possible.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. In that case, I feel like we can probably end the episode here.
Okay.
Next time we'll go talk to the king. I'll beat the dang floor boss again.
But do we want to try and find carving tools before we get to the king? So we can sharpen the key knife properly before we go to the king? Like, we could do that.
We could do that. But I also don't think I think we need to load back to like a previous floor. Which we can do.
I mean, we could tier to a previous floor.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's fair. If what we're doing right now is the tier Olympics and we're racking up those loops, and slip sliding through them.
Maybe make a new save though, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Just like grab one.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
I guess save over that one. Oh, I can't believe we're on fucking loop. Okay, good call. Yeah, 2.
Yep. 7 is pineapple loop. We can never forget that.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Next time. Things got loopy there. We saw our friends die and suddenly completely dissociated and lost track of ourselves.
We sure did. That is literally what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Thanks, Loop. It's really healing. So yeah, next time we'll continue to try to hunt down this key knife thing, and then we now have a lot of stuff to talk to the king about. So we'll do that also.
We've got some words. We gotta have some words.
And then at some point after we chase down all of that, it probably makes sense to loop back to Dormont. Talk to Luke, talk with our friends again, and reconnect a little bit. And also look at the Change God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely look at the Change God and see. The Change God realization stuff that just happened, I'm like a little freaked out about. There's a lot of stuff that happened in the last like 8 loops that I'm kind of freaked out about.
Yeah, things are getting a little weird.
I like that you described it as loopy, and that is really good. Things are a little loopy.
Yeah, things are getting a little loopy.
Ooh, all right. Well, we'll keep loop-de-looping next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.